All right, kindergarten, today we have a math test that we are going to work on. Now, we're going to be reviewing some of the different concepts, the different ideas that we have been working on with our different assignments in the past few days. Haja, honey, can you please go turn the light off, the one that's closest to the heart? Okay, hopefully that's going to work. All right, so hi to Anajay and Kaden and Leah. I'm glad you're here. The first thing you're going to notice on your paper is that your name needed to be written on that. So for my kids at home, that's what you need to be doing right now, is writing your name. The date is also up here at the top, okay? Now, please, please, please remember to write your date on this. You get points taken off. That means things get marked wrong if you don't write the date on your paper. That's part of the things that, as I am correcting your math test, have to look at. So if you don't write the name on it, you get one wrong. If you don't write the date on it, you get one wrong. So it has to be on there. I'm going to write it on the board for you to copy, okay? So my kids here at school, they did that this morning. Let me find a better marker. Today is February, and it's the 10th. And then we need to do the year 2021. I'm trying to make it big so you can see it a little bit easier, okay? If you need to have your mom or grown-up help you and write it on a piece of paper for you to copy, that's okay if we have to move on. All right? I need you all to give me a silent signal if you are ready to move on for number 1. Okay. Let's look at number 1, okay? I love how focused you're being right now, okay? It says, Peggy counted 6 blue price tags and 2 yellow price tags. Draw the tags and write a number sentence to show the number of price tags she counted. Now remember, I can't do this for you. You have to do this yourself. So you're just going to use your pencil. You don't need to use blue and yellow crayons because that's not the important part. The important part is the number of tags you're drawing. Now, when you draw a price tag, you can just make a rectangle. You don't have to make it fancy. It just needs to be a rectangle shape or even a square shape is fine. Listen again. Peggy counted 6 price tags. So ask yourself, how many squares or rectangles am I going to draw in my box first? You have to draw it on your paper. She counted 6. You need to draw that on your box, okay? This is a test, so I can't do it for you. Kaden, glad you're here. And Leah and Anajay, I see Ronnie popped on. Glad you're here, buddy. 6. Okay? Give me a thumbs up if you have that amount drawn on your paper. Give me a thumbs up if you have that amount drawn on your paper. I'm looking for a couple of silent signals from kids who I don't see silent signals from yet. All right, do you have that amount drawn on your box yet? She counted 6 price tags, and we said we're going to use rectangles or squares for that. That's what you should be working on. Okay. Keep going. All right. Now, here's the second part. Then she counted 2 more price tags. She counted 2 more. So what do you need to draw next to show that there's another group that she's going to count? Don't tell me. Don't tell me. Just draw it on your paper. Then she counted 2 more. So draw that on your box next. Double check. She had 6 tags. Make sure you have 6 tags. Make sure you count and that you have 6 tags. And then you have 2 more tags. Perfect, Alea. I love it. Okay, now we need to do our math sentence. Now we have to do our math sentence. Okay? How many did you draw first? Think about it. Don't blurt it out. How many did you draw first? Put that number on your line. Silent signal, thumbs up when you have that number on your line. Silent signal when you have that number on your line. Okay, what is the math symbol you need to use to show that there are 2 groups that you're combining? Don't tell me. Write your math symbol next. Write your math symbol next. How many tags did you count in your second group? Good. Put that number next in your number sentence. What is our math symbol that we need to use to show that we have an answer coming? We do our happy dance. That's your clue. Write your symbol next. Do your symbol next. Now, how many do you have all together? How many do you have all together that you counted in your whole box? You counted a number and you wrote a symbol. Then you counted another group and you counted that number and you wrote that on your number sentence. Then you did your next math symbol and then you do your answer. Put that answer on the last part of your number sentence. How many did you count? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. All right. Ready? Here's what we need to do. Ready? I need you to look back over here at our calendar wall. I need eyes on me. I see 1 pair of eyes, 2 pairs of eyes, 3, 4. Waiting for another couple of pairs of eyes. The next question asks you, what day of the week is it? Look at my purple clip. Look at my purple clip from calendar time. Somebody raise your hand. Tell me what day of the week we are on. You can look at the letters at the beginning of these words. What day of the week are we on? Matthew. I'm looking for somebody to look at my clips. We are not on Monday. Matthew, look at the first letter of our day of the week. It starts with a W. Wacky, wild.
Wednesday.
Wednesday is the day of the week we're on. I'm going to help you spell that so that my kids at home can see that too. So you can copy from where the purple clip is, or if you're at home, friends, you can copy the word Wednesday here. I'm sorry, that marker's not working well either. W E D N E S D A Y. Wednesday. Wednesday. Capital W. You can look behind you at the calendar wall or up here. I'm looking for silent signals when you have that word written on your paper. I love the silent signals. Great job. All right, let's look at the next one. It says for number 3, draw a line of symmetry. Remember, symmetry means it's equal on both sides. You have to decide how you're going to draw that line so it's equal on both sides. Thanks for raising your hand.
There's a side right there.
All right, I'm looking for a silent signal that you have your line of symmetry drawn. All right, let's look at your math facts now. Your line of symmetry, you don't need your ruler for that. You're just drawing it by yourself. Going onto the heart. How are you gonna draw it? Now for number 3, it says you need your red crayon and you need to color half of your heart red. You need to have your line of symmetry drawn and you're going to color half of your heart red. Color half of your heart red after you draw your line of symmetry. Color half of the heart red. We're not coloring all of it red, we're just coloring half of it. So make sure your coloring is nice and neat so you're not spilling over into another part of the heart that you want to have stay white. It doesn't matter what color your heart is. So if you like that color, that is perfect. Half of your heart. It doesn't matter what color. It just needs to be colored half of it. You are being a rock star. You're so focused. You're sitting strong. I love it. All right, let's look at number 4. Number 4 means that you are going to be doing some math problems. Okay? For my kids at home, you may use your hundreds chart or you may use your number line for hopping for this, okay? So make sure you have those handy for your work here. Perry, glad you're here, buddy. All right, here we go. Ready? I'm going to move up my paper so it's a little bit higher up. Okay, I'll erase the marks that we have on here. All right, everybody put your finger on the number 5 on your number line. Here's your number 5. Okay. Ready? The first problem is 5, take away 0. Circle the takeaway on your paper, please. That's our signal to our brain that somebody is stealing something from us. This is a minus symbol. So 5. Your finger should be on your number line. Your finger's on your number line. It says 5, take away 0. Ask yourself, how do I do this? 5, take away nothing. Remember what we did with those zeros before. We could do something to tell ourselves that means nothing. We can ignore it. Put your answer underneath the line for 5, take away 0. Don't tell me what the answer is. Just write it on your paper. You got it. Give me a thumbs up when you have that. I love how hard people are working. Looking for a thumbs up when you've got that answer written. All right, here's the next one. Ready? 7. Ooh, we have another minus symbol. Okay? Another minus. So circle that minus symbol. That's another takeaway. Put your finger on the 7 on your number line. 7, take away 7. You have 7 cookies and you eat all of them or you give them all away. How many cookies do you have? Write that answer on your paper. Write that answer on your paper. Silent signal when you got it. Fabuloso. Here we go. The next one is 9 plus 1. Find your 9 on your number line. Now somebody is giving you 1 more cookie. The bottom number tells you how many times you have to hop. So put your finger on your number line. Do your hop. Write your answer underneath that. Write your answer underneath. Silent signal when you got it. My middle table, do you guys have an answer written? Let's go.
Yep.
Put your finger on this number, number 9. And it says plus 1. So do your hop. Write your answer on your paper.
You need to skip this one and you need to go to this one and get caught up with it. We're gonna all be waiting for this one. So do that one. Just one. Out of your 9. One spot. Your answer down. Okay, now let's do the next one. 5 plus 2.
All right, the next one is 5 plus 2. Put your finger on your 5. Here's your 5. Find that on your number line. It says now somebody's going to give you 2 more cookies. We have to hop 2 times. They're saying, here, have some more, some extra. Do your hops. 1 hop, 2 hop. Write your number underneath 5 plus 2. Silent signal when you have an answer written.
make sure that you're thinking about what we're doing, Peyton, because plus means you're getting a bigger number. Minus means that somebody is stealing something away and you're going to have a smaller amount. So make sure that when you're looking at your math symbols, you're looking at that. Okay? And that you're not getting goofed up. Plus means bigger numbers.
All right, let's do the next one. We're on 8 minus 8, right? Okay, so find your 8 on your number line. And someone is taking all of your cookies away. You had 8 cookies, put it down on your paper, and now they're all eaten up, or you gave all of them away. Put that answer on your line for 8 minus 8. Okay, hold on. Now we're going to do 6 minus or take away 0. If you have 6 cookies and you don't have any of them taken away and you don't eat any of them, they're all saved for later, how many cookies do you have left? Don't tell me. Write it on your paper underneath the answer. 6 minus 0. 0 means nothing. We did something to that 0 to remind ourselves that that's a nothing number. Okay. And then the last one that you're going to do is 8 plus 2. If you have a plus sign, that means you're going to have a bigger number. They're giving you extras. So find your 8 on your number line. Have a seat. 8. And they give you 2 extras, 2 more. Do your hopping on your number line. It's a sum more story problem. Write your answer underneath that problem. 8 plus 2. But keep it locked in your head. Keep it locked in your head. Don't tell anybody. All right, are you ready? Okay, look at number 5. Number 5 says finish the pattern. Okay? What I'm going to do is I'm going to take our cart over to our hundreds chart so you can see this. So that way you have the same chart to look at as my kids here. This is our hundreds chart that we use when we are doing our calendar and we're seeing the days of the school year. Can somebody tell me what's the first number in our pattern? I love the strong silent hands. What's that first number for number 5? Ooh, I'm looking. Kaylee, what number is that? Say it again, honey. I couldn't hear you. Oh, we're in number 5, honey. Look at your paper. What number do you see on number 5? What number is this, Kaylee?
5.
What?
45.
45. Okay. So what they're asking you to do is to write the numbers that come after 45. They told you 45, 46, 47. So you are going to finish the pattern. Every single line on your paper needs to have an answer. It needs to have a new number, okay? So you can use those yellow cards, or I'll push this back a little bit, or you can use the hundreds chart over here. Either one is fine. Find 45 on the chart and finish the pattern. Okay. Look at your name tag. You also have a 100 chart in the green 100 chart on your desk tag. You can use that too. Okay. You can find 45 on your green number chart. Find that on your paper. You're starting at 45.
I don't have a number chart.
And you're gonna work on writing the numbers that come after it. You do.
The green number chart, where's the green number chart on your desk tag? Nope, I said on your desk tag. Find 45, 4 and a 5, right there and pointing. 45. Find 45 in your hundreds chart. 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 Copy those numbers down. 45, and then 46, and then 47. We can copy the numbers that come after it. Just try your best. Please don't make it. You need to be working on running those numbers. Where's your 45? Yep, and they have that there. And then 46, slide to the right. And then 47 there. Now we need to do the next one. What comes after 47? Yeah, so we need to put 48 down. I'm ready. And, you need to be writing the numbers down a little bit. What comes after 47? Find it on the chart. Find 47. So slide to the right. Okay, what comes after 49? Keep going.
15.
Put it in there. Okay, keep going. Do you have anything written for you? So write it down. Go.
This right?
You're working on it, yeah? Okay, what comes after 49? Okay, put the next number down there. Put your finger where you left off. You're at 48, 49, and then the next one. Okay, now put the next number down. You have to use your chart. 48, 7, 38, 9, put it down.
Y'all know it. Where you at?
Matthew, we haven't gotten to that part yet, okay? Because that's not correct. Okay. All right, Jenny, do you have that done? Kylie, you need to finish these two. What comes after? No, you can't count up to 48. Kylie, okay. Can't sit all the way up. Find the number that you want to count at. Okay, what comes after that number?
Erase this.
No, whatever number is coming after that. Okay, what comes after that?
friends, we're going to move on. Okay. We are going to finish up our test. We're going to be looking at our clock now. Okay. So you have a clock at the back of the classroom that you can look at. Okay. It's over by our library area. If you can't see that clock, friends, here you go. Okay, friends, I'm looking for some eyes. I have just one. Okay. If you can hear me, touch your head. If you have a bubble in your mouth, touch your ear. Okay. Here is our clock. Okay. You are going to get to use this clock to draw the numbers on your clock face. Then, here's the part that it asks you on your test. It says, draw 2 o'clock. This does not say 2 o'clock, but I'm not going to change it for you. I'm just going to let you look at it so you remember how to do the numbers on your clock. I'm going to put it up on our whiteboard here. You need to make the hands show 2 o'clock. Okay, I'm going to bring this cart back with us. Start writing the numbers on your clock and then draw the hands. One is a long hand, one is a short hand to show 2 o'clock. 2 o'clock is what you're looking to do. Two o'clock. When you're done, raise your hand and I will come check your work. Then you can use your whiteboard while others are finishing up.
8, 7, 8, 9.
Then you need to write 2 o'clock on the digital clock. Okay? Then, when you have the numbers on your clock drawn and you have your clock showing 2 o'clock, you're going to write the digital time on the digital clock on the left side.
I did it.
So first start by doing the numbers, then do the hands with the little triangles at the end to point to 2 o'clock. Raise your hand when you're done. I need you to add the hands to your clock though. You don't have the digital time on it.
I did it. I did it.
Maybe your whiteboard when you're done.
I'm done, teacher.
Raise your hand. Raise your hand. Thank you for having your keys.
You need to finish this up here. It says, how many press tags do you have? You do all of them and write your number. You need to count all the price tags you have and write your answer on that line right there.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. You did it.
You still didn't do it. It says how many do you have? Okay, you need to write that number on your line. Now you have it. You need to write the number 2 o'clock. You need to write 2 o'clock.
Now
I don't know what else you need to write after the 2 dots. Okay. And what else? Okay.
All right, for my kids at home, this is where we're going to end our math video for today. I'm glad you could be here. I will see you at 12:05 for reading. Bye-bye.